Hi, welcome back to my channel. So what will we be making today? Today we're going to be making a 3-piece frame set with succulents and some rocks with inspirational messages. These are the picture frames we'll be making today. At the end of the video, I will show you how I made these farmhouse painted books. Real quick before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much. I've gotten so many new subscribers in a really short amount of time. I'm just starting out and I appreciate all of your support. Thank you for liking the videos, for commenting, for subscribing, all of those good things. So if you want more videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe. I'm planning on uploading at about 2 videos a week, possibly more in the summer. I just appreciate every time you come back and watch more of my videos, so thank you very much. And let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing you'll need are these Dollar Tree gold frames. I got 3 of them, and they are 4 by 6. I got some succulents that are in the pots. I got those at Dollar Tree, as well as this one that has a clip. I wanted some different colors, so that's how I got them like that. So the first thing I did was find some colored paper, and I wanted 3 different colors, and I wanted it to match, not really match, go with or complement the color of the succulents it will be with. So here I am just putting in my first piece of paper. I used the insert to hold against the colored paper, and that's how I cut out the perfect size. So I realize that's the succulent I'm going to put on that shade. I am using my, oh, there we go. I'm using my Fix-All from the Dollar Tree. I put that on first, and then I add my hot glue. The Fix-All will give it the permanent bond. The hot glue will give it the quick bond. Now, this is my problem. Again, I'm impatient. I pick it up and ta-da! Yeah. I don't learn. I really don't. They always say learn from your mistakes. I need to learn from my mistakes. Now I'm picking it off. It comes off clean. It's fine because the glass. Let's try this again. Now I'm going to put on the Fix-All and some hot glue. I put it right there on the frame. I think it worked better for me like that. Now I hold it here for a while. Even though you don't see it, I do hold it there for a while. Okay, so now I'm going to be picking out the, oh, I'm cleaning it. All right, so I'm going to be picking out what colors I want that complement the other 2 succulents, and I kind of go back and forth between a bunch of colors. I think these are the 2 I stick with. I don't use that purple, I know that. I think it's the cream and the pink that I end up using. Now, I cut the back off with my wire cutters, and my problem is I did not cut it enough. There is like a little stub on the back, so when I go to put on this green succulent, it literally will not stick because I'm only using a little, because the stem is still there a little bit. I need to cut it cleaner to the back. So I put my Fix-All on, my hot glue, and I like to show you my mistakes so that you can not make the same ones I made. And every crafter makes mistakes, so we're all in this together, and if we can give each other hints and tips, I think that's awesome. So now I'm using the skewer because I'm trying to see if I can like build up the glue, and you see how it's just wobbling all over? Yeah, that's not working either. So now I got to pick this off as well. And I cut it a little closer with my scissors, as close as I can get to the back of the succulent. All right, so I put on the Fix-All, I put on the hot glue. Now it stays much better. I'm picking off all those little cobwebs of hot glue. All right, so now I'm putting in my cream sheet of colored paper, all my backings. At this point, I have them sitting on a table, but I do plan on hanging them up, but I just kept the holder that holds them up onto the table on the back. See, here I learned my lesson. I'm trying to get as close as I possibly can so I don't make the same mistake again. So I'm going to put on my fix-all, my hot glue, and for the third time, I'm gluing it on. So at this point, I think I'm done. This was my plan. And I realized I wanted something else on it because I didn't think it looked complete. I don't know. There's just something I needed on it. So I had these rocks from the Dollar Tree and their big bag of rocks, and I was picking out some really smooth ones, and I thought, what about if I write some inspirational words on each of these rocks and then glue it onto the bottom of the frame? I write dream, I believe inspire and create. Yep, inspire, create. That one I made over too far to the right when I started it, so I'm not happy with that. So I turn it over and I write create again. Now I don't know why I'm not okay with that, because it looks fine to me now, but I guess I was just being picky because now I don't want either, and I like that rock, so I'm wiping it off, and it comes off nice and clean because it didn't dry yet. So I'm writing create again. Now I'm just being a perfectionist. So now I'm going to take these and I'm going to use the fix-all and the hot glue. There's dream. There's inspire. And there is create. And I thought the rock element looks great with the succulents. I love the gold metal with the rocks and the I just think that earthy look is so cool. You could write any words on this, any words that mean something to you. These are words that inspire me because I think of creating my DIYs and my crafts for my home. I just love doing it so much. Some people like meditating and yoga. This is what I like. I just love crafting, especially after a stressful day. Okay. Now they're all glued on. You know what else is awesome too? That my kids like to craft with me. So while I'm doing this, I have a table to the side for them and they craft as well. So we get to spend some time together as well. You can't hear us, but we are singing. I have my Alexa on, so. Okay. Those are good to go. I am taking my Vaseline, just a little tip, put it on your E6000 or your fix-all, whatever, and it's good to go for next time. Time for the Farmhouse Painted Books. I love these. I love these. I saw these books like on Etsy for like $30, $20. Now, come on. 99 cents. You got 2 books, 50 cents each. And let me just tell you, this is the easiest project ever. And it is so cute. Clean them off. Make sure they're clean. I'm using a baby wipe. And then I dry them with a paper towel. I picked one book that's a little bigger and one book that's a little smaller so that you can see them, the bottom one when the top one's on top. I used some mineral paint and I paint the pages. I just wanted them like a little darker, not so white and clean looking. I just wanted them a little more depth of color. So I'm painting all the pages, just like the outside of it. I need to paint inside. Okay, so now I'm taking my Waverly white chalk paint and I am coating this book all on the outside. I end up using 2 coats of paint to cover up all the wording and everything. By the time I was done with my second book, the first book was dry. I could just put that second coat on. Again, I'm using the Waverly Chalk Paint in white as well as in mineral. I kind of mix those two a little together a little bit, and I painted it on the second book. Now you can see there's more of like darks and lights that are kind of mixed together side by side. I like that look, but I mean, you can mix your paint together more. I actually did that on purpose. You could see some dark, you see some light. I actually go back in with a little bit of a darker color. I take some of the mineral paint and I don't mix it with white. I might even add a little brown to that when I mix it, because I do see brown on my my paper plate there. It is a brown acrylic paint. There might be like a smidge of it on there, because I don't think that's just mineral. Now I'm doing the back. Okay. Yeah. You see that? It's like that darker. There has to be some brown in there. Yep. See? Might even be a little tinge of black in there as well. Not much though, because I don't want it to overpower the mineral color. All right, so that's done. I made sure the front was really covered. The back, I didn't care so much on that white book. So I'm going to put it on, and then I realized I really don't want it to move much. I like it on a diagonal like that. So I decided to take some hot glue and put it underneath just to kind of hold it in place. I didn't need a lot, just to kind of hold it in place when I put on the twine. So the twine you can get from the Dollar Tree. So I just put it across the front, crisscross it in the back, and put it around in the other direction. So first you go horizontal, then you go vertical. If I get there. All right, here we go. Crisscross, and now go vertical. Now I'm just kind of cutting, giving myself more twine and cutting that. When you crisscross it, it makes it tighter. And I also crisscross it on the front, and I put it underneath that top piece of twine. It'll make it a lot tighter and more secure. You'll see what I mean. So now it's underneath the top twine. I tie it in a knot, and then I pull it tight and make 2 little ties. Well, I guess 1 little tie with 2 loops. I cut off the extra string, and I take 2 pieces of boxwood I had in my house. You could put flowers on it, you could put anything on it. I like that. And I love the way it looks. And I do know it's upside down and backwards. I have it displayed right now, and I do have it in the right direction. So just flip it over so that the binding is on the left, and put the boxwood sticking up. or facing down, either way. So that's what it looks like. Cute, right? And it just adds a little farmhouse decor. So this is what everything looks like. Oh, that little candle there, that is also from the Dollar Tree, and it smells amazing. So here we go. There are my succulents on the 3 frames with the inspirational rock messages and my painted books in the front. This is very rustic and farmhouse and all those good things. I love this, and those books are very shabby chic as well. I love this project. I love how it looks as I'm displaying it. You could put them on a fireplace. Again, you can hang them on the wall, maybe vertically or horizontally. Again, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like and share. It really helps my channel grow, and I appreciate all the awesome comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.